Gjør klart til opptak. Fluffer?
No.
Please, 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 please.
You're still playing detective. How quick?
I can assure you that I can get to the bottom of this for a never so professional fee.
Murder, missing treasure, ghosts.
9 lives, this one.
Hello, welcome to Unrestricted View Film Festival. My name's James Wren and I'm the festival director. And today we are joined by Meng, who is the director of the fantastic Home. Hello and welcome. How
Hello.
are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Good.
Like under the circumstances, yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, we started most of these interviews by asking people how the last sort of year has been for them. You know, I mean, have you been able to get much work done, or I mean, have you been really productive, or is it just has it been really difficult?
Well, it's been a weird time. I mean, I'm working in-house, it's very lucky that I'm not impacted as much as our fellow freelancers. But still, a lot of projects, they are pushed back and we're not allowed to be in the studio, or if we're allowed in, we need to keep a distance and always with the mask on.
Yeah.
And it's just really weird because after a long time that you haven't seen your colleagues, you want to hug them, but you can't. Yeah, and a lot of projects, they're turned into like animation projects, which is actually quite interesting. I don't know who has said that, like, to become a good director, you have to know how to direct animations. So it's a good learning.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
yeah,
I think that's a real skill to have, isn't it? I think, to be able to animate.
Yeah, I'm still learning. Yes.
Yeah. So, Home, tell us the story. You know, how did it all come together?
It's a long story short. So when we were making the film Home, I wasn't sure that whether I would be able to stay in the UK or not. So I was like, I'm going to film this film in the UK and find a story that is that reflect the situation here in the UK. So I was reading a lot of different articles and stuff, and I know actually the Home is adapted from an article in the Irish Times called Homeless Hotel. Yeah, I know it's like Irish Times, so it's not really where I am now. But like I did research and realized that the homelessness issue is a very quite serious here as well. And like I personally think like housing issues is actually a global problem. Like back home, I'm from Taiwan. It's also like housing prices, having a place to live is difficult because of the prices and the investments and everything. This story that follows a character and yeah, but behind it, the intention is to raise this kind of awareness, if it makes sense. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Sorry if I'm like mumbling too
No,
much.
not at all, not at all. I'm just sort of, yeah, the internet's a little bit in and out, but I think we're okay.
Yeah.
So whereabouts did you shoot?
We shot it in Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, all right.
Yeah, in Bournemouth. So at that time I was based in Bournemouth. I'm now in Manchester.
Right.
And yeah, so basically the whole crew, yes, and you know, location and everything is in Bournemouth. And the actor Amy and Peter, the little girl's mom and the girl's mom and dad, they are from London. Yes. And yeah, the process of casting the two little girls is actually like fantastic. Yeah, because casting kids, we know it's a different kind of process. You can't really do like interview like this because they won't, it's hard to tell how they're gonna behave and stuff like that. So we actually have like full on casting workshop, and contacted all the like drama school down south, and be like, we have this short film, would be interested to, you know, bring your kids here for like a workshop. And so we have like more than 20 girls coming for casting, and we give them a task like and scenarios and stuff like that to see how they react, how they interact with each other. And yeah, so it's a really fun process.
Yeah.
Not sure whether I answer your question actually.
No, I mean, well, one of my following questions was going to be, did you know many of the crew before? Because obviously the cast, you didn't, you workshopped those, but what about the crew? Were they people you knew?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So basically we're all from Arts University Bournemouth.
Okay, right. Oh, that's
yes.
fantastic.
Yeah. So yeah, like they're either my classmates or, you know, like from other departments of the same university, because we do we have costume makeups, and yeah, so it's relatively easy. Like you can do pre-production all together and have a lot of discussion. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. And how long was the shoot?
The shoot was 6 days.
Right. Oh, good. So you had so that didn't look like a one-day shoot. There's too many sort of factors in it. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we could not have finished it in one day. Yeah, we had 6 days, and I remember 3 days in a hotel ballroom. So that is actually, you know, I actually, when we were in pre-production scouting for location, I went to almost all the hotels in Bournemouth. You know, Bournemouth is famous because it's a beachside city.
Course, yeah.
There are so many hotels, and I just went in there and just, you know, look around and ask whether I can talk to the manager. Yeah, and finally Marriott Hotel, they were very kind to to work with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we spent 3 days at the hotel, and 3 days on set build, actually. The temporary accommodation scruffy bit.
Yeah.
It's actually a set build. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! Great.
Yeah.
Was that at the college? You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brilliant. So, what's next for you? Have you got another film in the pipeline?
Yes.
Tell us.
Yes, I'm actually in the middle of making this huge deck to to try to get fundings. Yeah, so my next film is also going to be slightly fantastical, like home is kind of like that, have that magical realism element in it, and my next film is going to be even more than that. It's yeah, it's about the end of the world, inspired by the pandemic.
Fantastic. Yes. So I mean, was that short as well, or is that feature?
Yeah, it is a short. Yes, I personally would like to make if possible more shorts before I can, you know, like get an opportunity hopefully to do a feature. Yeah, it's difficult, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed.
Yeah. And so ideally, when would you be shooting this new short?
Next year, ideally, yes. So the plan is, I hope to get funding and the, you know, the practical bits done by the end of this year. And yeah, and then next year to shoot it. Yes.
Fantastic. Great. All right, I got one last question, and it's one of those questions everyone goes, oh no, I don't know. But who inspires you?
Okay. This is
it's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah.
It is a tough one. Yeah. I wish I knew the questions before this. I'm just kidding. Who I don't, do you mean inspire me to pursue this career, or?
I mean, in anything. We've had some people, there was a Lil, a filmmaker, the other day, she said she'd just been watching something on Muhammad Ali and felt completely inspired, you know. So I think it's just whatever, you know, if there's sometimes, or has there been someone that you thought, you know, has I suppose inspired you maybe to go and do a film, or just to do, you know, something in general, or just try and be a better person, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not a lovely person, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that, but
yeah, I don't know. I guess like my parents, they like we watch a lot of movies together when I was a kid, and I guess that affect me a lot. Yeah. And not only movies, and also plays, and, you know, like operas on TV, kind of all kinds, those that they make who I am now. I actually started from you know, not video. I actually started from plays, from drama, when I was in high school back home in Taiwan. Like I was, you know, writing and actually acting on stage. So I how to say, started from more from a directing actor background instead of, so in the beginning there was no camera, and then yeah, and I just great. Really, yeah, sorry, I just really love it.
Go on, you carry on.
Oh, sorry. No, I just really love it. I think what I love the most about well, either it's either drama, or, you know, like making short films, or it's working with a group of people that has the same vision, and like everyone trying to make it work, trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
And that is just a fantastic feeling. That yeah. Yeah, so I think it's everyone that I have worked with before that has ever supported me, and you know, that keeps me going on, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's a good answer. It's a good answer. Right, I'm gonna end this interview now, but don't you go anywhere. I'll just because we can say goodbye properly. But so you can see Home. It's part of Shorts 5 on Friday the 30th of April. Yes. It's coming Friday, and you can get tickets at unrestrictedview.co.uk or uvff.co.uk. Meng Han, thank you so much for chatting to us, and and well done on such a lovely, beautifully shot film.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Thanks everyone. Thanks all the crew and everyone. It's just not possible to do it alone. It's
no, not at all. All right. Well, many thanks. Stay there, as I say, but I'll just end the recording now, I think.
Look, I've really got to go. But the beans should be warm now, yeah? Don't play out in the corridor. You want to be out in the street again, eh?